Rich, an OVO engineer, and I'm here to talk to you about the reason your boiler could lose pressure and what to do if that happens. Most modern combi boilers like this one have a pressure gauge where you can see the pressure of the water. This can be low, high, or just about right. The gauge usually sits on the right hand side and goes between 0 and 4 bar. Ideally, you want the gauge to be between 1 and 1.5 bar. It's best to check this every now and then, just to make sure you don't have any surprises. Small hiccups can make your boiler's pressure drop, like a small crack in the pipes underneath the floorboards, which may be impossible to notice. Or a little split on one of your radiator valve sets. When the pressure drops too much and goes below 1, most modern combi boilers will stop working, but you don't need to call an engineer right away, because you can bring the pressure back into the boiler yourself in just a few seconds. It's important to remember that boiler and central heating systems are different, so I recommend checking your user guide to be sure you can do it yourself. Remember, if you need tools to remove the panel, please don't do it yourself. Contact a gas-safe engineer. Putting pressure into your boiler means letting more water into your central heating system from your mains water supply. The system is sealed, so with more water coming in, the pressure will increase. To do this, you use the filling loop located underneath the boiler. It can be built in or external, and it looks like this. It's connecting your cold feed and return feed to the system. Your filling loop may look different from this one, but your steps to repressurizing the boiler are the same. First, switch off your boiler and let it cool down. Then, make sure both ends of the filling loop are safely attached. Slowly open both valves and let cold mains water into the system. Wait for the pressure gauge to reach 1.5 and close both valves. Switch the boiler back on and press the reset button. Some boilers start automatically, so check your guide to see if you need to reset yours. Undo both ends of the filling loop and take them out. Be careful of the water dripping. And keep the filling loop in a safe place, for instance on top of the boiler, and you're done. Of course, you may have a different boiler to the one I have here, so it's a good idea to check your user guide or search for it online to understand how to put pressure into your boiler. Remember, if you don't feel comfortable doing this trick or it doesn't work, it's safer to call an engineer. They'll be able to help. It's also a good idea to get boiler checkups once a year. It can stop little issues becoming a bigger problem. I hope this helps.